Hey everyone, it's August 10th, 2017. Me and Ryan are running around today, all of our hunting spots, and we're putting out feed, we're checking cameras, we are hooking up bases for our camera arms. We're getting ready for the season. We're chomping at the bit, it's almost here, we gotta get going.
Yep, it's getting right down to that crunch point. So what we're gonna do today, we're back here at my spot, we're gonna go back here, tear down a stand, move it to another property, a new property that I got to hunt this year, and set up a setup there. And then we're gonna update the feed here, change out camera cards and all that fun stuff. The feed that we have with us today, we got from Timmons Feed here in Lebanon, Indiana, a local, family-run, good quality store. And what they're doing is working with us to try to develop a feed product for deer for the outdoors that either treats the antler growth or for late season does deer health. So we're really excited about the partnership with Timmons. They've added a oil-based caramel flavor to their corn, so it really ups the palatability of the corn and the attractant. It's really aromatic and it really gets out there, so we're super excited to get that on the ground today. We're gonna get back there and get it done. Get a close-up of it. Show you, Timmons is put together. You got rolled corn, whole corn, and then you've got protein pellets in there. So they did a ratio of 12% protein pellets, added their caramel oil flavoring, and rolled the corn. And this stuff goes a long way, and they just tear it up. So looking forward to checking some cards in the next week or two and seeing how this, I mean, I can just smell it right now. So super excited. We're gonna go back, tear down a stand, and get out of here before we get West Nile. So.
Okay, we're in my spot where I killed my buck last year during bow season 2016. And I actually got my 4th Arrow camera arm this year. We're gonna try it out. And you got these bases, and I'm gonna put a base on it. So when I come in, all I gotta do is put my arm in, put my shoulder in, and I'm good to go. Hopefully make life easier. But it's the first time I've been back here since I killed that buck. So we're gonna take a walk, kind of see what vegetation's in the way, clear us out a path, and put this up. We might move a stand, but otherwise the main thing is to get these bases in. So come with me.
To move a stand or to not move a stand?
'Tis the question.
I vote no.
Yeah.
Let's go scientifically. Rock, paper, scissors. Best of 3.
You could do that one with all the poison oak on it. Don't do that. So one of Clint's concerns with this spot was being so open up there in that tree, not having much cover. That tree's super huge. It's a big diameter, which is good. In the wind, it's not going to move. You're going to be super solid. But his main concern was being so silhouetted up there. But once I get down here on this trail, we got 2 really good intersecting trails about 30 yards from his stand site, and he always sees deer. it was just his worry of getting busted because he's got some really good deer coming through this property this year, so we're trying to get the advantage early. So, but we're gonna leave it, and we just moved the stands a little bit to better accommodate a cameraman, but we're gonna leave it. I think this is gonna be a killer spot this year. And you got so many shooting lanes, it's so wide open, so that's the advantage. It's so thick, you got saplings and small trees. You're gonna have to cut shooting lanes for months if you move your stand down here. So I think we're good.
Okay, well, we're out here. My other mineral site, I'm going to put out mineral real quick, the new stuff we have from Timmons. Man, stuff smells good. And I also have my base from Fourth Arrow that I got to put up in my tree stand. So we're gonna make quick work of this because the mosquitoes back here are just terrible. So do that real quick, be on our way.
So we're here at a new property I got this year. A lot of big deer have been killed in this area. A couple of the 180s, almost 200 inchers, about a mile down the road. So I put my camera out here a couple weeks ago. Not a whole lot of deer movement yet. You got does and fawns and one little young buck, but this is a really good area for during the rut. It's a really good travel corridor, pinch point. We got a pipeline and a creek down here. So we'll go back here, check the camera, and then we're gonna put up a double set here, so we can film from it and hopefully kill a big old bruiser this year. So. Dinner time. All right, it's a pretty sweet setup. It's not super tall, but about 12, 15 feet probably. But the reason we picked this is it gave us a good opportunity to put in a cameraman and the hunter fairly close together so you can communicate. And we got a trail that splits off here right in the V, right in the middle of this. So it's a perfect travel corridor, perfect pinch point. And the wind is really going to play perfect in this situation because it comes from the north to the northwest, goes back towards this bedding area, towards the feeding area. And so hopefully we can put that hunter's cloak up in the tree or out here on a limb, and it'll carry that scent straight back into that bedding area, into that feeding area, and make them think that, it's dinner time and put them in my belly. So I really like this place. It's got a ridge top here, nice pinch point. I mean, they got no choice but to travel up or in the bottom, so it's going to be super tight and action packed. So we got 400 and some pictures on our trail camera in a week. Let's go check them out.